Hello Pisces, happy September. This is your beginning of the month reading for September 1st through the 14th. This is September 1st through the 14th. Again, this is the reading for September 1st through the 14th. If you would like to schedule a more in-depth reading, they are only $25. And the information is in the description of this video, okay? Now, before I began the video, I meditated on your energy and I shuffled and came with this spread. I like to give the overall energy of your reading with my Moonology deck. And for you guys, the card Full Moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming came out for you, okay? So we're going to begin. And I'm going to start with the bottom deck card, with the Knight of Cups reverse. A lot of you are in a period and a time where things just aren't what they seem. And now, you know, the Cups cards are normally dealing with creativity and love, but in this case, a lot of you are going through a lot of emotional things where a lot of realizations when it comes to your love life is coming out into fruition. Like, just things aren't working well for you and it's just not going well. So this is one of the overall readings of your month is, you know, things are coming to the light. You know, the answers that you seek are coming, okay? So we're going to get started. We're going to get started with the Knight of Wands. A lot of you, Pisces, you're really good when it comes to work, you know, and following your goals and achieving those dreams. So with the Knight of Wands, I just want you to know that there are some new and exciting things that are coming your way, whether it is with your business or within your career job. So if you apply for another job or thinking about going out for another job or switching jobs or things like that, it is going to be in your favor because Pisces, you have a very good work ethic and people know that, and so you're going to always be rewarded in that right. Now, when you see the Two of Pentacles, this is a card that's saying that you're juggling between two things, and what I'd like to do is between this card, I'd like to see what's on the other side of it. So right now, you're going through a time where your mind is really focused on, you know, your career and what looks like a love relationship that did not go well. It was just not what it seemed. Someone was either not or not holding up to the deal of the bargain. Just overall upset in your love life, and it's just you're coming to the realization like it's not worth the fight, it's not worth the juggle because you have more things to focus on, your career and things like that of that nature. And paired with this Knight of Cups and this Page of Cups in reverse, it's time for you to reevaluate these love relationships, especially if, you know, this person that you were with aren't who they say they were. A lot of you are going through a time where your partner is either lying, meaning they're no longer, you know, being the person that they were in the beginning of the relationship. Either someone cheated in your relationship, or being deceitful, or just really mean, nasty, manipulative, just not there for you like you wanted them to be. And so you're really right now juggling between, you know, your great career focus, you know, because you're really oriented in your career, and your love life, because your love life right now may not be too hot. You know, even if you're in a relationship, you need to figure out, even if you're in a relationship that has no infidelity, you need to figure out how you can maintain harmony within that relationship, because something is not right, something is off kilter. But if you're in a relationship that there is no specific cheating, this is a relationship that, you know, that is reaching its end. You know, there's a message coming like, you know what, I just don't want to be here. I just don't need this. It's not good for my health. It's not good for who I am. And I'm really trying to focus on my career and things like that. But, you know, this love situation is really in the forefront of my mind. And that's because, Pisces, you need to deal with it. And that is why your Moon card is the answers you need are coming. You know, things will start to lay out for you. You know, things will become more clear because that person you're in a relationship is going to show the true colors if they already haven't. And so it's going to help you make your decisions the most. And this card, this is you. You give great advice. You know, you're very people look up to you. You know, it's within your craft. You know, people look for you for guidance, and so you have to maintain that and protect that, because, you know, this is your gem, this is who you are. But, you know, when you're really focused on love and things like this is someone taking advantage of you. This is somebody taking advantage of your generosity. This is somebody taking advantage of, you being there for them and you letting them get away with every little thing. This is somebody taking advantage and you're not really standing up for your right, because you are worth it. You are worth all the love and the things that you need. But in order for you to do that, you must move on from the things that no longer serve you. And see right here, you have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is saying like, maybe this is someone that you have history with, whether it be 3 months or years, but this is someone you have history with and you've really tried to make it work. You really tried to go through all odds to make this work, but it's just not working for you. And it's just not working. And this is causing more harm than good, because you're really focusing, if you focus on all the good things, and not really paying attention to the present being, somebody just not there for you, that they, we outgrow people. You outgrow people, and that is okay to outgrow people. And just remember that all those years don't mean shit. All those years don't mean nothing when this companionship is no longer evolving, when there's no room for understanding, when someone's not trying to hear you out, when somebody is just basically not it for you any longer. And so with the Knight of Cups in reverse paired with these Six of Cups and then the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's time for you to move on, but you're stopping yourself. You might be second guessing yourself, but you've thought long and hard about this, and and this person has really shown their true self that they haven't. They're about to, and you're about to be like, oh no, this is not for me, and you deserve so much better, and there's so much more for you coming, but you have to really heal and get over this hump. You really have to move forward, because what is meant for you won't come to pass if you're still hanging on to things out of fear of moving forward, because out of fear of thinking what other people will think, out of fear of like, well, maybe if I just give it one more try. You have Eight of Cups in reverse, saying you've given it your all. You've given it every bit of your self, and it's just not working. And see, here it is again with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. When in terms of love, it's just not working. Maybe there's somebody who is materialistic, who throws their money in your face, or somebody who who spends more, who is very materialistic, and who just doesn't understand the ideal of foundation and building, and so it doesn't work for you. Also with the Seven of Swords, this is a card of deceit. This is a card of taking what you can and leaving, because this no longer serves you, Pisces. This is draining you emotionally. This is a card of somebody just being wrong for you and wrong towards you. Also, going back to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to put this with the Knight of Wands. When it comes to your career, if you're looking for a new job, if you want to go somewhere else, this is a good sign that it's time for you to go. And it's a good sign that it'll be prosperous for you. If you want to advance somewhere else, this is a time to ask your job for more opportunities, or seek out other opportunities. If you want to do things within your career for yourself, do so, because that's definitely in your favor. Your overall spread is great for your career, but it's not really good in your relationships, because this confusion, this mind clutter is what's blocking you from going elsewhere and upward. So you make sure that you, if you're in a relationship that's it's on the rocks and you've given it your all, assess if you need to be there and make the necessary move, because you're doing yourself a disservice. That other person is chilling. That other person is doing what you allow them to do for you, but know your worth. You're a beautiful Pisces, and you are of emotions, and you can't let people use you in that manner. You can't let people use use you, and because your knowledge, your money, your everything, because they don't mean you any good. And it's not the time for this. You might need to reconsider if that's something you want to do, and if that's something you want to be within, okay? All right, this is your September 1st through 14th reading for Pisces. If you would like a full reading, more in-depth and more specific on where you want to go within this, the links are in the bottom. You can schedule an appointment with me as early as today.